Hello and welcome to Sven's Media Madness again. I'm trying something new today, so I'm here. Hello, I can just come over. Hi, it's me. I'm still here. But since we've talked so much last week about Facebook and how to post stuff, I'm just giving this a try here to get you all to see what's going on the screen, really, because I had some inquiries to see what's going on, and it's kind of hard to imagine things when you just tell them. So I want to show you this one-on-one. So if you have any inputs on that, if you can't see it or the size is too small, we'll check it tomorrow. It's kind of a test run here, so we'll see what's going on. But anyhow, this is Sven's Media Madness. My name's Sven Schaefer. I own a company and I'm a president of it as well, called Tangram Media. We are an online marketing company that deals with web development, social media, and online advertisement. And about 2 weeks ago, I thought, hey, let's get this started and let's do a live video every night, which I have been 80% successful. Of course, there are things that happen. Hurricane Matthew came through here in North Carolina, so that didn't help much. And then, of course, other things come up. I have a family, so it just happens. But anyhow, tonight we're live again, and I'm going to show you all the stuff that I've been talking about in the last 2 weeks online on the screen. So if you're just checking in, please let me know if this screen is visible. Hopefully it is. Put it on full screen. Don't just watch it on a small screen there. Of course, if you're on the phone, it's going to be a little bit harder, but you can always watch it at any time on our Facebook page, which is facebook.com/Tangram Media. Okay, let's get into this right away, and let's kind of condense what I've been saying all along the last 2 weeks, and let's see that online in action. So for that, I'm going to go to one of our customers here. This is a pretty big site. They have over 10,000 followers and fans, and it's running pretty well. So what I said about a week ago, we started off with posts. Posts are obviously very, very important if you want to attract people on there. So here's a nice post. Let's take the next one. I think the next one's pretty nice. Okay, so what you can see here is obviously the Restore Warehouse. They sell second store appliances, second-hand appliances, second-hand furniture. They do videos, all kinds of stuff. They do a really, really good job on Facebook. And we have just talked. I just talked to the owner, and he says he's going to put all the money that he's advertising all in Facebook because it's so much better. So if you look at this post here, it has basically all the stuff that we talked about. So it has some catchy images here. Of course, it's retail, so we're just looking at the images itself. It's got more than one image in it. You can scroll through those images. All fine, all good. All right, let's close this up again. We got a catchy headline here. We got appliances, Fayetteville, NC. We got what you need, and then the Restore Warehouse. And you see, they took the tagline right away and made it into hashtags. We talked about the hashtags. Now you can really see them in action up here, okay? And you see that when I mouse over these hashtags, they are actually lighting up. Let me make this a little bigger. Maybe that's easier to see. Okay. So this should be relatively easy to see here. Okay. So you've got the hashtags up here, and see when I mouse over these hashtags, they become links, just like a URL. Okay, so that's one of the things I said. So now what happens if I click on this appliance thing? It's going to go to a new page, and see what happens here. You're going to go to appliances as post topics. And guess what? Since I like the page, most of them coming up at C. There's the Restore Warehouse with appliances. There's a hashtag in here, appliances. If you look at this one here, see this one's an ad, okay? Because I can see the like page up here, so I know this is an ad, okay? So you don't have that here. So this is actually an ad from Rosen's Appliances. But again, they have the hashtag appliances. And see, I also told you not more than 2 or 3 hashtags. If you look at this, there's just way too many hashtags up here. But what they did here at Rosen's Appliances, they did the different thing. And that was the other thing I told you about. If you use the at symbol, and let's just do this real quick, okay? Let's just talk about the at symbol here. So let's go back to the Restore Warehouse. And let's say I make a post here, write something. Oops. too fast, sorry. It's a little laggy because of the screen sharing here. So let me go in here and let me put the @ symbol here. And then I'm going to start with Restore Warehouse. See what's coming up? There's the Restore Warehouse. So now if I'm clicking on this, this becomes, if I would post this, this would become a clickable link to the website, okay, to the fan page. So let's go down here and let's look at this appliances thing again. Let's go through this again. So appliances, I'm clicking on there. Yeah, of course. This is, by the way, this is pretty cool. And this happens a lot of times on any web development side. It's like, hey, you really want to leave this page? That means you have something that is stored and maybe not there. In this case, we don't want to post this post that I just did. So we're just going to leave here. And let's go to this appliance thing here. So Rosner's Appliances, so they didn't put a hashtag on it, but they use that @ symbol. So now if I click on here, I'm going to go to their Facebook page. Hope this makes sense. So that's the difference between the hashtags. So let's go back to the Restore Warehouses page and let's look what happens if I go to the hashtag. So you can actually do both. It doesn't matter. See, here's the hashtag. It's also clickable, but if I go here to the Restore Warehouse to the hashtag, all posts from the Restore Warehouse come up that have the hashtag Restore Warehouse in it. And you see what's going on. Restore Warehouse, all posts from them, of course. All right, so if I'm searching up here, and you see that already, that is the search in Facebook is @Restore Warehouse. Okay, I'm just seeing all kinds of light bulbs going off because this is just a better way to do it. Again, I hope this is visible, but what we're doing right now here is I'm going to show you directly on Facebook what is happening and what I've been talking about the last 2 weeks. Really, really important stuff that you can use to increase your fans on the page. You can use that to promote your posts and so forth. Okay, so we were talking about posts the whole time and how to put up good posts. So, oh god, I'm too fast here. Okay, back at the Restore Warehouse, back at their Facebook page. So, as I said 2 weeks ago when I just was as a person there, but now I can actually show you in on the screen what's going on. To put out the posts is what is really, really important is catchy images, hashtags, a good line, a good headline to get those posts really out there. And here we see all the good stuff that is happening, hashtags, great tagline, and good pictures. Okay, in their case, stuff like this. So let's go scroll a little bit down. Let's see what else they have. Okay, so of course we had Hurricane Matthew go through. So here they have a post about what is the closest food bank when they're open. Oh, and here's, by the way, another thing that I told you guys is that nothing wrong with posting stuff a couple of times, okay? So this one has been posted at 4 or 5 hours ago, and then we posted it again just now, maybe an hour or 2 ago. Why is that so important? Because the news feed that goes through people's, okay, so let's call it, it's just the news feed that goes down through when you click on home, or basically what people see most time is their news feed. So when stuff goes through, it happens at a certain time and then it goes down, 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 all the way down into the big hole and it's never going to come back. So if people look at at their Facebook newsfeed at 8 o'clock at night and you've posted something at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, guess where it is? Down in the dumps, because Facebook is only going to pull out the newest one. So there's nothing wrong with taking the same post and posting it twice, 3, 4 times a day. Just depends. And remember, you have up here, you have your insights. And under insights, I'm not going to go through this because as a customer, I don't want you guys to see the insights here. But if you go to insights, and if you look at posts on those insights, you can actually see what's going on that page. And when the most hits are coming up. And, you know, I'm just going to pick out a generic one pretty soon and I'm going to show you that. So let's just leave it at that. So that's for posts. Let's keep scrolling down. Okay, so the same post again. Here's a video. And you see what I said is really important is those videos start playing. So this video has already got 3 million views. Guess what? People are going to watch this. And it's from the Weather Channel and it's just a shared post, but that's fine. That's all okay. Okay, so videos work really well. And again, you see up here, you've got the hashtag Restore Warehouse, and here you've got the link to an article. how you can help. So you can put links in there as well. And if you post the links, I can just click on it and it will automatically go to that page. So for all the people who came on, what I'm going to do today is just show you directly on the Facebook page, instead of seeing my stupid face all the time and me trying to explain the stuff. I'm now explaining it right here on Facebook. Leave me a comment if you can see it all right. Of course, if you're on your phone or maybe on the iPad, it's going to be a little bit small, but I think you get the general idea. But that video will also be posted right away on our Facebook page, so you can see it on any desktop computer afterwards in large, and you can see what I'm talking about. So in essence, what we're doing here, what I'm doing is I'm just recapping what has happened the last 2 weeks and what I have told you, like just with my stupid face and my tornado up there. That was all, and now I'm just showing you all the stuff directly on the screen here so you can understand better, and I've got a lot of requests to do that, so in the future I will periodically do that, definitely. So we're talking about posts and how to post stuff. This is a customer page here from ours. We're talking about hashtags and about good headlines and what happens. So the hashtags, again, if we go over the hashtags, see these hashtags, they turn into links. So in the post that we had before, let's just go up here. See, there's appliances here. And if I click on it, it goes to all the posts that have hashtag appliances in it. So there you see one. That is an ad here, by the way, from Rosner Appliances. And there is hashtags over here, okay? And for all those people who just came on, have a look at the video. Also told in the video how to get to this stuff here. It's not a hashtag, but it's actually a link to their page, so you can incorporate that directly on there. So you see again appliances here. So what I'm having up here is that search for hashtag appliances. And this is also something I said 2 weeks ago. This is really important. The hashtag denotes a theme or a topic. Now if I'm just going to go ahead and take that hashtag away here. So I'm just going to take that hashtag away, if it ever happens. Okay, there we go. See, what I'm getting here is mostly just appliance pages. But if I'm putting that hashtag there and search, I'm not going to get the pages, but what I'm going to get here is I'm going to get the posts with appliances on it. Hope that makes sense. Anyhow, so that's for posts. That's just the recap on the posts that we did. Okay, so now let's go over to likes. How to get more likes on your pages. Okay? So the first one was, of course, invite all your friends. So let's go back to the Restore Warehouse here. So I can go ahead down here where it says more, and see there, invite friends. So if I click on there, if I would click on there now, I can invite all my friends to the page. So that's a good start. But remember, those are your friends, and maybe they're not too interested in your business. Some will be, some won't be, but maybe they're not really customers. They're just friends. Okay, I put that in quotation marks, just friends. But this is the first step, invite friends. Second step, okay. So in this case, let's say the Restore Warehouse. Okay, so we're looking for DIY pages. They have a lot of DIY stuff. So if I'm typing in here DIY, I get directly on pretty big. Oh, so there is one, DIY craft projects. Pretty big page, 3 million like this. Okay, let's take a look on that one. Okay, so DIY craft projects here. Let's look at their posts, how they're looking. Okay. Wow, right the first one, how to knit, arm knit an infinity scarf in only 30 minutes. Okay, 1,300 shares, 1.6 thousand likes, pretty nice. Okay, so I can go ahead and post as the Restore Warehouse, as our customer, but for that, I have to change this. See, right now it says liking and commenting as Sven Schaefer. If I hit the little triangle, I get all my pages, I take the Restore Warehouse. So now, and see, this has changed now to the Restore Warehouse. So now I'm posting as the Restore Warehouse. I can just say something, wow, that is really, really cool. Thank you for posting. And now what I can do is I can, with that @ symbol, okay, you see, this is what I said before. I can put that @ symbol in there. Now I can even tag myself here, which is not a big deal, because if people see that, they might click on it. So they can also click, of course, they can also click on that symbol here over there. It's going to come out, but you can also put this in. So now I'm going to have this one. So now the Restore Warehouse is clickable. Thank you for posting. And it's all I did. You know, I'm not being intrusive. I'm putting a little smiley there and a little thumbs up. So those are the short forms. I can even put pictures there. I can put other stickers on there. Great. So if I hit return, boom, it's in. So now I am on with all these comments here and how many thousand comments there are. This is pretty nice. Okay, let me go back here. I'm just clicking too much with this big screen, but I made that bigger so you can see it all right. Okay, so that was that post. Now if I go back to the Restore Warehouse here, let me do this. Now I can see there's my post again. So now what I can do is I can also reply. So I can look at those comments, and that's what I said. So now this is actually what we call an influencer page. So we have, let's look at other posts here. So this is only comments on this one post. Look what's going on there. This is huge. It's a huge page. 1,400 likes, 94, not that good, 109 shares, 69, that's okay, 193 shares, it's still pretty good, but you know, considering there were 2,000 shares right now, this is a good one. 3,200 posts, what is that all about? Okay, that's an amazing idea. Not really great from posting wise. See, they don't use hashtags, so if they would do that, they would even be better. So this is a pretty good one. 415 shares, 1,800 likes, pretty nice. Okay, I could start looking for so-called evangelists now, because I was talking about the influencer pages. So this is a big page, obviously. We have all these posts with so much engagement. That's an influencer page. Now we're looking for evangelists. Now we're looking for, let's just look at this page here, and this might be a little bit a longer process, but let's just see if we can right now, you know, see someone that's posting more than once just. So that's Mandy Margaret Mondigi Muhammad. Very nice name. Okay, let's go back on all those comments before here. It's a little tedious, but it really pays off. So what I'm doing right now is I'm looking for maybe one of those people that is on here has posted on that other post as well. And if I find that person, and if I see that person is posting and posting and posting, then I see that is an evangelist for this DIY crafts projects page. Why is that so important? Well, it's pretty cool because when I know this person, I can try and pull her over. How do I do that? Let's say I would find out that Sally Waddell is great. Okay, so look at 3 replies here. So there's a couple of replies. So I could write a reply to Sally here. Man, I'm really with you, or something like that. I'm not going to do it right now, but that would be just pretty cool because I can just say, hey, check out our page. We've got some really cool tips as well. And then hopefully Sally will come over. And guess what? If I'm going to go like, and this is another real cool thing, because I'm in here as a page now. Really important that I'm in here as the page. Look at this little icon. Because if you're in it as a person, as me, as Sven, it's not going to help the Restore Warehouse much. But now let me try this. It sometimes works, sometimes it doesn't. It depends how the settings is. But see, Sally Waddle, I can even tag her in here. This is really nice because she's going to get an info that I have tagged her. So I'm hoping you see the power of all of this. This is crazy because now I can engage with these kind of people and pull them over and say, hey, Sally, check out the Restore Warehouse. And I've tagged the Restore Warehouse for more tips like this one. Thank you. Always be nice and always be courteous. Okay, I just like smileys. Okay, perfect. All right, so I could do this. I'm not going to do it right now because, you know, this might not fit with our strategy for that customer. So I'm just going to go and delete the whole thing. But I hope you see the power here. And this is how you get more likes. That's the second way of getting more likes. The third way of getting more likes is online ads, and we're going to get into that one. I definitely need the screen for that, because putting online ads for Facebook is easier than on Google, but it's not that easy. Okay, cool. 20 minutes into it. Okay, so likes, really important. You can also go ahead and like this comment. Same thing. Because now I'm in it as, see, the Restore Warehouse liked this. So I've now liked this comment, so Sally's going to see that and she's going to jump over. Okay, so this is really important. It's a little tedious, but it'll get you likes in no time, and very good likes. And as I said, the last possibility is ads, and there's one more possibility, and this is a real cool one. So let's go back to the Restore Warehouse. Please, if you have any questions, let me know. Type them in the comment boxes so I can discuss this here. I'm here for free. I'm here for you. Doesn't cost you anything to learn all this stuff from us or from me. I've been in this industry since the inception of social media. I know a little bit about it, so you can trust me. This works. Okay, so let's look at a post here from the Restore Warehouse that people have liked. Oh, by the way, here's another thing. A lot of people tell me, hey, don't like your own post. It was that way. 2 years ago, I would have said never like your own post, but things have changed, okay? It's nothing wrong to like your own post. Don't do it all the time, but now and then you can like your own posts. Okay, I hope I can find one that has somebody else than the Restore Warehouse on here. I'm pretty sure that that video has a couple. See there, okay? So now we've got 5 likes, whilst 2 of them are just not happy with it. They're just sad because it's for Hurricane Matthew. But, and here comes the big trick. If I go ahead and click on this icon or on that icon, either thumbs up or the crying emoticon here, look what happens. This posts up on okay. I see this has already liked, and Christy has already liked the page, but Anne has been invited. And I can't show you right now because on this post everybody has already liked or has invited, but if they have neither been invited or have liked the page, there's a button here that's called invite. Guys, this is incredibly cool because this is just a very, very new function. It's a very new function. So I cannot say this enough. This is really, really, really nice. So let me try another page that we have. Maybe I get more lucky there. Okay, let me try this one. Okay, so that's another customer that we have. He restores 190 SL. So let's check these guys out. So it's just coming up. Okay. So, all right, cool. I know from experience there's a lot of people. So here, this is a nice post. 873 people reached, and there's 17 likes. So let's check this out. If I click on here, this thing is going to open up. Liked, invited, liked, invited. I guess we're unlucky. Same thing, okay? Everybody's already liked or invited here. Let's try one more. Just maybe we get lucky. Okay, that's 23. Yep, see, here's one. Okay, so Masoto Ishada is not invited and has not liked the page. So we can just go on here. Guys, this is really, really cool. Invite, and we're inviting that person. Now, not everybody will like the page, but we get a ton of likes just from that because there's a lot of people that just like the post and never make the effort to go to the page and like it. So let's see if there's some more in here. No, that's it. So just one. Cool. Perfect. So that's another way to get likes. All right. So recap. How to get likes. Number 1, invite your friends. Number 2, go to influencer pages. Big pages in your industry or what fits. Just knock it in. See, this one is obviously a Mercedes page. Okay. So what I can do is Mercedes-Benz up here. Okay. MediaWeb, 20 million people like that page. Okay. Obviously pretty big. Okay, so I'm guessing there's going to be a pretty big engagement on Mercedes-Benz, okay? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just... There's 39 shares, some people standing in front. There's a video, 61 shares, okay. So here we go. There's one. That's a nice one. Okay, so that's an ad for Mercedes-Benz, so that's pretty nice. So I can go ahead and comment on here just like I did just now. I can check out, the shares. I can actually go into this and just check out the shares, who has shared it, and then from there on I can keep on going. Okay. So what I want to do is here comment on people's posts. I can use the @ symbol to tag people, to tag pages, anything. Okay. The other thing that I can of course do is I can go ahead and say, okay, for that one, I can always share the post. So if this post has been working pretty well, right? So I can share this post. I can just go in here, and when I hit that share button, it says share now friends. That's for me, for my personal page. I can send it as a message on somebody. I can tag a friend, but what I really want here as the business page is sharing. I hit that share button, and what happens is it says up here, share on your timeline, which I don't want. I want to share it on a page I manage. And when I hit that, I can have all the pages that I have. You most probably just have 1 or 2. And I can use that. So in this case, I'm looking for the 190 SL page. Scrolling down. It's somewhere here. I know it's somewhere here. There it is. Okay, so now I'm posting on that 190 SL page that I've just showed you, and I can add my own comment with it. Okay, it'll go with all the Mercedes-Benz stuff. but it's really cool. So I can do all the stuff that I had before. I put my hashtags in, put a cool title in. I can tag myself with the @ symbol. I can tag somebody else in there with the @ symbol. You know, I can tag Mercedes-Benz if I want to. So people will come over. So that's a cool way to get content. Okay, content whilst I'm at it. Okay, so sharing content obviously is good. So if I go back to the DIY page here that I had before, DIY, crafts projects, I'm going back to that page that we were before. I'm taking that big post right from the beginning. Here it is, right? That was really cool. I had so many shares, so let's just share it. Share. I'm going to the Restore Warehouse on a page you manage. Let's try and find the Restore Warehouse. It is also somewhere in here, okay. And I can include the original post if I want or not. It depends what's on there. I think that was pretty cool. So here is a great tip for the fall season, and then I'm just going to add knitting as a hashtag and Restore Warehouse. Okay. Now what I also can do is, let me just close this here real quick. What I also can do is I can add my location by just checking in down here. Why should I do that? Well, I'll show you in a second. Okay, let's do the Restore Warehouse real quick. So now what happens here is at the Restore Warehouse appears and people can click on that. I can also tag myself with the @ symbol, same thing, but you know, whatever you do, whatever you like better. This way I don't have to write it out. It's pretty quick. Okay, so I've got everything there. I also told you that it doesn't hurt to put your URL in there of your website. So in this case, we're just going to do it just for the fun of it. For more cool tips, go here. Okay, and I know that URL, you can just put www, that's fine, the restorewarehouse.com /tips. Okay, I just know that that's where all the tips are. That's blog posting. So this will become a full-blown link over here. So let's just do this. Post. Okay, this was successful shared on the Restore Warehouse. I'm just going to go to the Restore Warehouse. Or maybe not. Let's try this here and see what happened. So now I've shared this DIY post from the DIY that has been working so well for them, so why not? Okay, see that? That's what I just did. Fall season. Okay, I screwed that one up. I said fall seasons. This is actually fall season, right? It should be singular. So I can go in here and edit the post. No big deal. Fall season. Anything else that's wrong? Looks good, right? Perfect. Okay, I just changed it. Knitting. I used that one as a hashtag because it's knitting. Okay, Restore Warehouse for our hashtag. That should always be on there. We talked about that. And for more cool tips, go here. So now we can just go ahead and just click that, and I hope I had it right, but I'm thinking I have it right. Page not found. Of course, I did the wrong thing. Okay, but we can change that. The tips are here, so I'm just going to pull out that that link from the Restore Warehouse. It was category before it. Okay, so all I need to do is up here. I'm just going to copy that, go back to the Restore Warehouse, and edit this again. So we got the right link here. I'm just going to paste that in here. Boom! Now we got it. Done editing. Okay, now we've got this, and now just to check it out, I'm clicking here, and it goes right to their blog post. So we have done all that we needed to do here on this post, which is really, really cool. Okay, let me just lock these, so kill these real quick. All right, so here we go. We've got hashtags, we've got a link, we've got a really pretty cool post that we have shared, so people can even see it on DIY Crafts Project and all that stuff. Really, really easy to do. You don't have to think much. There's your post just by sharing. Let me check the time here real quick. Yeah, I think it's about time to knock it off. 30 minutes of your time. Hope I didn't waste it. Again, if you have any questions, let me know. Or you can also go to our website, www.tangrammedia. Hey, why don't I put this in here now that you can see it, okay? tangrammedia.com. All right. And we have blog posts on there. And the big thing is, on the page itself, you can up here, you can see all our social media outlets, okay? And you can see up here is the YouTube link if you want to use that, but it's youtube.com/Tangram Media channel, and you can just use that one. Perfect, okay? and just look at this on YouTube if you like it more on YouTube, because what I'm going to do with this video is I'm going to throw it up on YouTube relatively quick. All right, so by the end of the week it'll be up there, but for now, watch it on Facebook again. If you have any questions, let us know. Go to our website, tangrummedia.com, right up here, or tangram.media works as well, and leave us a message if you have any questions. We're more than happy to answer your questions, or just go to the Facebook page, which is facebook.com/tangrummedia. Don't worry about this business here. It's facebook.com/tangrummedia. Okay, with this, thank you so much for listening. I hope this worked out for you. Let me know, comment section, whatever, if this was okay for you, if this worked well. I think this explains things a little easier than me just sitting there. So, with that, I'm just going to come around and say goodbye. Have a good one. See you next time on Sven's Media Madness.